Hey guys, what's going on? It is Evan, or Unfaithful Clutch here, and welcome back to another Destiny. Hold up, what am I playing on? Oh, yeah, I restarted my hunter. But what's going on, guys? It's Evan, or Unfaithful Clutch, and welcome back to some Destiny. And today I got a story, and it legit just happened about an hour ago too. So that's why I'm kind of upset. If I have that upset tone in my voice. So, and honestly, I don't even think I did anything wrong. But this is the douchebag story, and honestly, this was a good friend of mine too, who was just a complete douchebag today, dude. Like, I don't know what I did to him, but dang, like I don't know. So I'm gonna just fix the title real quick. But I don't know what to call him. Like, he normally is a pretty chill, free-flowing dude, like, doesn't care about that much stuff or what happens. But today, oh my god, like, I don't even know what was wrong with this kid. He wasn't even acting like himself at all. Ooh, 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 where'd he go? Oh yeah, I got the kill. But so, okay. Alright, that's what we're talking about today. That was not fair, but whatever. Today, so I was at lunch, okay, and I was in, like, a playful, joyful mood. Sorry, guys. And, like, everything was perfect. I didn't do anything wrong. Me and my friends were just playing around at lunch, like, because he has lunch with me, and he was a real asshole. But, so, basically at lunch today, I went over to his table to play. Well, not play, but just chill and talk to my friends, like I usually do. But today, he was just not having it. But, so today, basically, I go over and, like, I pick up a piece of food, okay, as, like, a joke, okay? So, it was jokeful. And I was like, oh, I'm gonna hit you with this. And he was like, you better fucking not, dude. I'm not up for this. Like, I don't know what was wrong with him, but he was just not himself. I know that for a fact, because he would never act like this, if you know what I mean. But, so, basically, I must say this first. I on accident threw the piece of food at him, when it really didn't even hit him, and he's like, dude, what the fuck? Like, he just, like, all of a sudden, like, went ham. Like, he was pissed off over the littlest thing. It touched his jacket. He's like, dude, what the fuck? And then I'm like, dude, it was a joke. Sorry. And I said, I'm sorry, dude. I didn't even mean to hit you. And he just picks the thing up and chucks it at me as hard as he fucking could. And it made a huge fucking wet spot in my jacket. And I'm like, dude, what the fuck, dude? I thought we were friends. And he's like, well, that was before you messed with my jacket. And this jacket is apparently his mom gave it to him. And like, so I'm like, okay, and I picked it up and threw it back at him like I should. I'm not gonna just take something like that when I was being in a playful mood and he just chucks it at me when I didn't do anything wrong. So I chuck it right back at him and I just start running away because I'm fucking done with this shit and I didn't want to put up with it. So I start running away, okay, right, okay. So I'm running away and he just freaking, like, in front of the teachers, man, I tell you. He just chucks it in and it hit my head. And it just splattered on, like, it just cracked in, like, 3, 4, 5 pieces. And I was like, seriously, dude. And it was in front of the teachers. How stupid can he be is what I was basically saying. Like, how stupid can you be? And I was basically like, hey, teachers, he threw this thing at my head. Because pieces did hit my head. And I wasn't going to put up with that. So, and then I just walk away. Nothing happened. And I was going along with my business like I would. Oh no. I used my shadow shot for nothing. Great. But it's okay. But yeah, that went on, and then I have him in my 8th hour and I'm like, yo, dude, what the fuck is wrong? And he just wasn't having it. He wasn't gonna put up with it. Apparently he was upset because his mom bought him his jacket, and in my head I was just like, dude, like, come on, fucking put it in the washer. throw it in there. And we're going to call him douchebag because that's what he was being today. And this fucking douchebag just decides to I don't even know what was his problem. I was trying to say, yo, I'm sorry. I'm still sorry. What do you want from me? And all he was saying was go away. And I'm not just going to sit there and leave when I've apparently did something. When I said, hey, I'm sorry. It was an accident. I was trying to make up for it. And I'm like, yo, and I poke him. And apparently he had a water bottle or something in his hand, okay? He had like a bottle in his hand. And he just swipes that across. And I didn't see this, but apparently he cut himself with a plastic bottle. Like, seriously, come on, dude. And I didn't know what this dude's problem was. Like, either he was having a bad day or he was on his fucking man period or something. Because he was being a little bitch. And he was such a big wuss about it. Like, and then, like, he goes down to the nurse, apparently. And she's like, how'd you get cut? And she's like, oh, and I don't know what he told her. But apparently he said something about me touching him and him swiping his bottle away. And he cut himself. And I didn't cut him, okay? I did not touch him. Well, I did. I poked him. And I barely even touched him. But he blames him cutting himself with a bottle that is his bottle on me. Like, seriously, come on. And so I'm like, and I get called down to the office, and when I touch him and he swipes his bottle, he says, go kill yourself. And I'm like, alright, I'm not putting up with this. I'm gonna tell the principal. And apparently he goes up to he gets called down. The principal's off. No, he didn't get called down. The nurse apparently walked with him up to the principal's office and said, this man cut himself because this one man was poking him. That's what I think is what she said, because he said he was informed by a principal, okay? Informed by a principal. So, yeah. And I get called down, he's like, oh, yes, you were apparently touching this dude and throwing food at him. And I'm like, it was an accident. And, like, dude, he fucking got an ice pack for maybe a cut that's barely a centimeter. Like, what a fucking pussy. Like, seriously. This dude is the biggest wimp, and he acts like all tough, like, I'm gonna beat the fuck out of you, I don't give a crap. And he gets, like, this fucking ice pack for barely a centimeter cut. Like, seriously, dude. Fucking act your age. And we're in high school. And it happened today. And I'm like, dude, fucking act your age. And, like, I get in trouble, but he doesn't get in trouble for threatening me and saying, go die. Or go kill yourself. And apparently I'm the one that gets in trouble. That doesn't make any sense whatsoever, because he basically threatened me. So why isn't he the one getting in trouble when I didn't do anything wrong? When I even said, bro, it's an accident. And he's like, this is a jacket that my mom gave me, dude. You shouldn't be fucking throwing food at it. And in my head this whole time, I'm like, you can fucking wash your jacket, okay? Like, it's a jacket. Throw it in the washer. And apparently, it's, like, barely even touching someone. Like, I didn't even feel me touch him. So, technically, I didn't even touch him. But, so, apparently, me not touching him means that I get 2 lunch detentions and something else that I don't know yet. And I'm in trouble when he's the freaking one threatening me. When I didn't even threaten him or do anything to him. If anything, I didn't do anything because I did not hurt him. I did not cut him with that bottle. And I did not throw the food at him on accident. And he started it. And he escalated the thing by him talking to the nurse about it. And so technically it's all his fault. So this story all just goes down to, like, fucking choose your friends wisely, dude. Because this dude is like I'm not joking. He's a fucking douchebag little pussy. He cannot take apparently a joke, and he's fucking flips out over the littlest of shit. So, yeah. I'm gonna end the story off here before I go on a rant about how much of a dick this guy is, because he's a little bitch. He complains about every little thing that happens. I don't want to go on a rant about him. If you guys want me to go on a rant about him, leave a comment in the comment section saying that, or do whatever. Go follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat if you want. They're all in the description below. Please remember to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, everybody, we're out.